Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Ajax have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that's well seen too. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play.
He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Raul. Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead. Bullish header! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's Luis Suarez, over to the left. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Yamal gets into a good position. Yamal's cross. It's a mighty effort! It's hit the upright, and he's had a hit. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Kimmich, and he's there to make the challenge. And that has left him in a heap. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Reference don't blow.
Vieira gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Raul. And here's Lewandowski. Luis Suarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Suarez powering forward here. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders.
Cafu. That's Ruben Neves. The message is clear, none shall pass. Stojkovic gets a foot in here. Roberto Carlos. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Kimmich, can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Turns and goes back. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Stojkovic did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Out towards the flank. That's good play. And he's cut it out. Well, that looks a decent ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There you go.
Lovely
How you doing,
feet.
brother? What's going on?
Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Coming up to half-time.
I hope you are hearing from your people back home. There is a lot of
Cafu.
storm moving towards the Caribbean.
Looks promising. Oh, he's been caught on it. He's having a go.
Oh, nice save. It's not looking good, bro. At this point,
Vieira.
looking so bad, bro.
Quality
We're
ball.
not even talking top 100, bro. Yesterday I was at 2003,
Lewandowski. That's a good ball
and now
out
I'm
wide.
at 1008 or something.
Luis
1800.
Suarez.
Very close to
Yeah.
Division 3.
That is a great pick out.
I don't know.
And this is Roberto Carlos.
I don't know.
Yamal. And it's Stojkovic.
Change formation.
You can never be sure
Almost
of runners
50
in the
times,
space, as long as the space left behind.
Change managers,
Still,
but not
That'll
getting
be a
better.
throw. And that'll be the last act of the first
It's our
half.
first win in like 4 games.
Bolivia are 2 up, and
If
on
it
the
stays
balance
this
of
way.
things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then.
Number 20, Mbappe.
Nedved.
This Nedved is a punk.
Ruben Neves. Well seen.
Cost
Saw
him our
that
last
coming.
match.
That's great positioning, so good from
Very heavy touch, man.
Aimed beyond the
understand.
defence. Beckenbauer. Ruben Neves. Beckenbauer. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto Carlos takes control of it and he's on the move. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Oh, this Nedved is nonsense, man. This Nedved is
It's not gone well.
a disgrace, man. This guy can't even hold the ball, man.
Oh, now here's
Can't
an
even-
interesting matchup.
Damn. Man.
And again,
This
they
Nedved
run
is
up
a
against
miscatch.
stubborn defending.
Can't even control the ball, man. 99 balance. 90 plus ball control and shit. You can't
Right
control
card.
the ball.
Early
No,
stages
man.
of the second half, and still two between
Nedved
them.
is it's disgrace.
It's Roberto Carlos.
Even passing, he can't pass. How to increase his passing to 90 to get something out of him.
Nedved.
Don't bro.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yes, it's disgrace.
Stojkovic. Ruben Neves. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Ruben Neves! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ruben Neves clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, this is a great position. Takes a shot! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Stojkovic. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Stojkovic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Beckenbauer has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Oh, crossbar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Carlos could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Substitution for Ajax, number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 47, Phil Foden. Substitutions taking place.
Ruben Neves. Stojkovic. Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's going for goal! He's in space and looking for options. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Rummenigge. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The most accurate pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Thuram. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Stojkovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Roberto Carlos, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Takes a shot!
Substitution for Ajax. Number 22, Stojkovic.
Yamal picks it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Platini. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Platini. Driving forward. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, nicely intercepted. All the way back. Has a look and plays it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's shifting through the gears here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And it's Nedved. Good pressure. He takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Platini, he has found the way through. Delivered with swing. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Nedved. No goals as yet. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Oh, he's been caught. Great chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try...
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's... Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Lahm. Nice control. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Throw in. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. Vieira calmly anticipates. Bellingham. And it's Lahm. He's had it taken off him. Lahm made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Isak receives it in a wide position. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram. That's Vieira. And this is Shevchenko. He could be in here. Oh, what shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Czech trying to keep this in. Skims, real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Nedved. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
En la pantalla se mostrará un boletín informativo del Departamento de Policía Regional.
And we're off again. Dixon. And it's Nedved. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. Driving on and making good progress. Great vision. Shevchenko. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's really nicely played. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bolivia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill. Suarez on a charge down the left. Lovely feet. And he's gone backward here. Shevchenko out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's away! Chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 18.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos puts his foot on the gas. He's found a way through. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lam plays it in. Vieira. Gerrard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. He's through and all alone! And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gerrard tries to pass it through. Now it's Hullet. And a chance! Against the crossbar. Oh, impressive strike.
Bolivia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Figo. Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Drogba. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, such a clever touch. Hoeneß going face-to-face with his great rival, Rummenigge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's a throw. Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. He's picked his way through. Corner it is.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos looking understandably energised after his goal. Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly. Neto. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for them. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona takes a shot! And that's been won straight back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got away. Suarez gets flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forward it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dembele. And this is Messi. And this is Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Dembele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dembele, and the finish! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's not got that quite right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Nuno Mendes. Yaya Toure. Kimmich was in no mood for any of that. Roberto Carlos. And the counter is on. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Just eases him off the ball. Looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos, quick look, then plays it in. Bergomi can get it clear. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. While there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked up.
Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Davids. Shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That is good alertness. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Bolivia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Luis Suarez. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Nedved! Oh, it's come loose. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. And it's Roberto Carlos. Driving forward. Roberto Carlos. Davids. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Davids. And here's Suarez. And here's Dembele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Isak. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. The defender is not giving up on this. That's good running with the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Now Davids. Looking for options for movement. And this is Luis Suarez. Now this could be a great chance! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Isak duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kimmich cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Davids. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Dembele. Yaya Toure. Played back in. Knocks it out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Dembele. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Has a look and plays it forward. Goes for a shot! He scores! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Davids. Thuram powering forward here. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.